Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Grant Hardy.
Just trying to get a workout while being physically disabled at the same time is a challenge, just because there's not a lot of opportunity for people like myself in the community. So it's a great opportunity when we get the chance to come to a place like this or get a chance to physically engage ourselves. So my name is Kyle Jenny, and I am PARC participant A001. So I'm the original PARC participant that really opened this place up. And PARC is the Physical Activity Research Center, is where we are right now. And it was made for individuals with spinal cord injuries, but since then we've allowed different types of disabilities to come in here as well.
The PARC Gym is one of the few accessible workout locations Kyle can access.
The opportunities are not there in a lot of the communities. If you go to a community center, they're not going to have, if you look around this gymnasium here, you're not going to have a pulley system that's adjustable as these ones. You're not going to have a chest press like the one behind me that you can wheel into and start pushing.
One fitness favorite at PARC is the armed cycle controller. This device allows participants to work out and have fun while playing video games. So, as it became increasingly outdated, it was time for an upgrade. Lucky for them, Microsoft, the Neil Squire Society, and the UBC Engineering Department's Capstone Research Project collaborated on a new design which was cheaper and even more compatible.
I'm Scott Bulia, and I was one of the electrical engineering students from UBC who worked on the gaming arm cycle as our capstone project. Assistive technology is an area where engineering can directly give back and solve some of these issues for people who might not be able to overcome that barrier to entry otherwise.
Scott describes how the new armed cycle controller works.
The arm cycle controller has a little electronic piece in it that measures the direction you're cycling and how fast you're doing that. It tells that to the electronics section right here, the microcontroller, and it then converts the information it gets from the arm cycle into inputs that the Xbox adaptive controller can understand, which then is plug and play with the Xbox One. Faster you rotate, harder the depression of the trigger.
Due to the pandemic, Scott's team was only required to produce a simulation, not an actual device. But for Scott, it was important to go beyond that.
It came down to wanting to, see this through to actually, have it in our hands, see it working, and know that we completed the project. We didn't just outline how this project could go.
For Scott and his team, finishing the project was an incredible milestone.
It was really good. We're all very excited, a lot of jumping up and down. It's working. And knowing that we could rest easy before the final presentation. There's a lot of relief to see it working.
Dan Feltrin, who worked for Microsoft at the time, provided valuable support, documentation, and networking for the project, and was thrilled by the results.
It was insane. I remember when I got the email saying, hey, this is the video, please take a look, because it was already COVID, so we couldn't see each other in person. And I remember opening the video and be all having goosebumps for seeing the machine kind of alive and existing for the first time.
Ultimately for Kyle, controllers like this add a new dimension to staying fit.
Sometimes when you're playing video games, your heart's racing just because you're afraid that you're gonna die on this video game, but that's a little bit different from getting a physical workout. It was eye-opening the very first time I tried the machine, just because it was so different from a gaming experience. It's a gaming experience, but at the same time it's a physical fitness experience. So it's just that much better, and it's almost just takes it to that next level.